Alright, so welcome to this part of the video, and in this part of the video I want to talk a little bit more about why I bought this MacBook Air M1, which actually came out in 2020, and why I bought it in 2022 when I really had no plans to buy it this year. So before getting into all of that, I do want to start off with talking about some of my first impressions of this M1 MacBook Air. And I have to say that being a Windows user for my entire life now, being 22, I've never had a Mac before. I have to say that it's a really beautiful machine, and it's super powerful, and it's definitely well worth the price. And the first thing that I want to talk about is the build quality, which definitely feels really nice with the full aluminum build. And the second thing would be the really nice keyboard. I know they updated the keyboard for all the M1 MacBooks, and the keyboard definitely feels great and feels really premium to type on. And lastly, something that I'm really glad about is that there's actually no fans in the MacBook Air, which is really great, and something that I wouldn't have thought would be so important. My previous laptop, which was the HP Spectre X360, and, the fans would go crazy as soon as I'd open the lid of the laptop, and whenever I was in college or at a coffee shop, it would be way too loud and other people would be able to hear it. So having no fans in this MacBook Air is definitely something great to have. And being a Windows user for my entire life now and switching over to Mac now, there's definitely a learning curve to get to know how to use the Mac operating system, but it's definitely something that was pretty necessary for me because of what I do, which includes photo editing, video editing, some UX and UI design, and some general web browsing. And now to talk a little bit more about why I purchased this MacBook Air M1 in 2022 now, is basically because I've been using my custom built PC now for the past 3 or 4 years, and it's not like super low end or super high end either. It's like around a $700 PC when I first purchased it, but it just definitely hasn't been able to run Adobe Premiere Pro with 4K video, which I'm shooting right now with the Sony a6400. I have to run proxies on it, which ultimately takes up a ton more time, and from starting a video, from shooting the video on a camera right now, to uploading it would take kind of forever with that custom built PC. But the main reason that I purchased this MacBook Air M1 is to speed up the whole workflow and kind of hope for much faster video production to upload more videos to YouTube. And anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this one, found it helpful, thought it was pretty cool, and if you guys do want to see some more M1 MacBook Air videos, definitely subscribe because I'll be posting a lot more of those. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.